Okay, folks, buckle up because today we're diving headfirst into the bizarre world of letting artificial intelligence call the shots. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about a day in the life where every single decision is made by an algorithm. That's right, I, a fully functional adult, debatable I know, surrendered my decision-making autonomy to the whims of an algorithm for a full 24 hours. Imagine that, a whole day where I had no say in what I did, ate, or even when I slept. Why? Excellent question. Partly it was morbid curiosity. I mean, who wouldn't be curious about what happens when you let a computer program that's basically a superpowered calculator tell you how to live your life? Will it turn me into a productivity machine, a culinary genius, or, make me eat mayonnaise for breakfast? The possibilities were endless, and I was ready to find out. Spoiler alert, it wasn't the productivity machine thing. Instead, it was a roller coaster of bizarre and unexpected moments. The rules were simple. For 24 hours I had to do what the AI told me. No exceptions, no excuses. From breakfast to bedtime, every single activity was dictated by lines of code. It was like living in a sci-fi movie, but without the cool special effects. The adventure began at the crack of dawn, or at least whenever my alarm decided to go off. It was time for the AI to assemble my first meal of the day. Let the games begin. As I stared at the screen, waiting for my breakfast instructions, I couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and dread. What culinary masterpiece or disaster awaited me? Only time would tell. "Good morning," chirped the AI, its digital voice suspiciously cheerful for this early in the morning. I groaned, wondering how a machine could sound so perky at such an ungodly hour. "For breakfast, I have prepared for you a nutritious and energizing meal of pickled herring, avocado smoothie, and a side of kimchi." Hold up, pickled herring? For breakfast? Now? I couldn't help but wonder if my AI had a twisted sense of humor. My usual breakfast routine involved copious amounts of coffee and maybe some toast if I was feeling fancy. Simple, predictable, and most importantly, edible. For today's outfit, the AI announced with the confidence of a seasoned fashion stylist, I recommend a vibrant ensemble of a polka dot shirt, striped trousers, and a feather boa for a touch of whimsy. Whimsy? My dude, I look like I got dressed in the dark after a raid on a thrift store. The polka dots and stripes clashed in a way that was almost offensive. Life with an AI assistant was never boring, that was for sure. Maybe tomorrow, I'd get lucky, and it would suggest something a bit more conventional. But for now, I was ready to face the world, one mismatched outfit at a time. With my stomach churning from the stress of the upcoming workday, and my fashion sense sufficiently offended by my mismatched outfit, I braced myself for the usual grind. I was expecting the AI to hit me with some hyper-optimized schedule, but to my surprise, today's work schedule prioritizes mindfulness and creativity. I recommend spending the morning birdwatching in the park, it suggested, followed by an afternoon of interpretive dance. Wait, what? But hey, when in Rome, right? So off to the park I went. Off to the park, By lunchtime I was starting to regret my AI overlord. My stomach was still reeling from breakfast. Surely the AI couldn't mess up lunch, right? Wrong. The AI suggested a peanut butter and pickle sandwich paired with beet juice. Who hurt you, AI? At this point I was convinced the AI was messing with me. I'll spare you the details, but my taste buds are still recovering. Section 5, AI-powered leisure. Because who needs common sense? With lunch barely consumed, it was time for the AI to direct my afternoon activities. To stimulate your creative flow, the AI announced, I recommend an afternoon of extreme ironing. Apparently, this is a real thing where people iron clothes in extreme situations. Instead, I opted for a more traditional form of leisure, collapsing on the couch with a good book. Section 6. Dinner and entertainment, AI style, expect the unexpected. I developed a strange sense of Stockholm syndrome with my AI overlord. Maybe it was the beet juice, but I looked forward to its next suggestion. For dinner, the AI recommended a deconstructed pizza. It was like a culinary jigsaw puzzle. Entertainment involved a documentary about earthworms. Surprisingly, it was more interesting than it sounds. Bedtime? Not according to my digital dictator. I figured the AI would suggest a sensible bedtime routine. Dim the lights, read a book, maybe some whale noises. Nope. The AI recommended a rigorous game of charades followed by show tunes. My neighbors might disagree. I went to bed exhausted and slightly terrified of tomorrow. What did I learn from my 24 hours of AI-powered decision-making? AI is great at data, but it struggles with human taste buds and fashion sense. Embracing the ridiculous helps us appreciate the ordinary. Ignoring AI would be boring. The fun is in the experiment. It made me realize how much we take decision-making freedom for granted. Were there moments of chaos and bewilderment? Absolutely. But there were also moments of unexpected joy and amusement. A reminder to not take life too seriously and be open to new experiences. Would I do it again? Maybe, maybe not. It was an adventure. It pushed me out of my comfort zone. Unexpected journeys lead to memorable destinations. Now it's your turn. What challenges should AI dictate next? Share your ideas in the comments, just no more pickled herring.